My name's Jenn Ventriglia. I'm fighting in the WKA World Championships in Italy. I was training at Alpha Omega, Rockville Center, but I'm currently here at the UFC gym in Farmingdale. That was probably one of the most profound feelings I've ever felt, to represent the United States amateur team in a world tournament. It's still so surreal. I'm pretty sure the shock will really hit me once I land in Italy, but it's a privilege I never even thought was possible. So I'm super excited to say the least. Grueling, but it's worth it. You know, the more I sweat here, the less, I'll sweat out there, hopefully. And everything I'm learning and implementing here is only going to train me to be a better fighter there. And I really couldn't have asked for a better set of training partners and coaches to help see me through this. I completely changed my coaches entirely. So coming into a new regimen with new people, it's like starting all over again, but it's great because it breaks me down in a different way and it builds me up where I didn't think I needed rebuilding. And it really showed me new techniques and new dynamics I never would have employed had I not crossed over to a new set of coaches. Well, I do plan to return to MMA. I do like both styles of fighting. They're both very different, and I enjoy the stand-up solo as well as the ground game, but I do plan on returning to MMA. Female in general in MMA is an up-and-coming endeavor for all of us, but I feel like there's so much drive to it now. It was so taboo so long ago, and now with the push, there's so many of us flooding that it's just becoming so popular and it's so growing, and it's only going to go further. And I'm really, really excited to see how it evolves as 5 years goes on, as the decade goes on. Even here and all over, we see even small children, women, getting into it with the little boys and then the teens and stuff. So I see a lot of drive now where I didn't see that a few years ago, and it's great to see that upward trend. My ultimate goal, like every other female fighter, is to make it to the UFC. To really fight as far, I just want to take myself as far as I can and really see how much I'm capable of and how much I can grow as a person overall and in the sport. Really, when I started this, everything was like milestone. I started training just to train, to see what I would like, what I wouldn't like, and then I really fell in love with it and wanted to compete, and then competing made me want to go further and compete harder, and then switch sports, and then fight the WKA Nationals, and then be invited to fight on the World's team, and then what's from there? What's next? A title fight, perhaps, maybe something in those lines of MMA, maybe the Nationals, maybe the Worlds again next year. I want to keep fighting big. I want to keep pushing myself to that unobtainable dream that I thought what I'm fighting for now was, and it proved to not have been that way. So I just want to keep proving myself wrong. So I have two favorite tattoos. My first favorite one is obviously my phoenix. It represents all the struggle that I've ever endured in my life, burying my past and being reborn into the bright future that I have and hold today. And then my second favorite is my Rosie the Riveter on my thigh, signifying all of my female comrades. We're all strong, each and every one of us, and no more powerful symbol than Rosie the Riveter. I'm always completely appreciative and humbled for everybody that puts 5 minutes of work into me with something that they've learned in their experience, in their training, all from my past to my future training partners, sparring partners, coaches, every wisdom, every liver shot I had to take, every one of you. I can't thank you enough for getting me here, and everybody that has supported me in this endeavor alone, but all through of them, whether it be money or services or kind words or picking me up when I just didn't have that much left in my gas tank. I take every one of you with me when I go to Italy.